it's not a new concept for boxers to form their own promotional company. Miguel Cotto and Floyd Mayweather Jr. are two recent examples that come to mind. It's kind of like actors when they get a certain amount of leverage in the film industry, becoming producers, starting their own production company. It's on the same level as that, in my opinion. But it is kind of news when a fighter as young as Canelo Alvarez starts his own company, which he really did already several years ago, and has now brought it to the point where it is making a deal with Golden Boy Promotions, one of the two major boxing promoters in the sport, to do 17 co-promoted fights in Mexico that will air on Televisa and also in the United States on Fox Deportes. It is rather extraordinary in a way that a young man who is not yet a total superstar in the sport, though certainly he's an icon in Mexico and is on the verge, many people believe, of becoming that kind of superstar, that he can, I think he and his people can create this kind of synergy to make a deal of that magnitude. This is kind of inside boxing and maybe not the most topic that would have the most appeal to everybody, but I find it fascinating because when you look at the business of boxing, this is kind of a rare happenstance. And for Canelo Alvarez, it is intriguing. If this young man can continue winning and continue making himself a superstar, he will likely at some point, I'm guessing, see himself as a competitor to the man who wrote the book on becoming a superstar and then forming a promotional company. And that, of course, is Oscar De La Hoya, the very people that he is partnering with for this group of fights. But that's a ways down the road. For right now, Canelo Alvarez, the businessman, appears to be having a very successful 2013 already. The question is, will Canelo Alvarez, the fighter, have that same success when he defends his 154-pound title in May, and then perhaps, if he wins that fight, takes on, possibly, Floyd Mayweather Jr. in September. So this is going to be a big year either way for young Canelo Alvarez.